And like what I usually do with the diaries of an average futures trader, it's essentially me talking about my trading recap for the day and my thoughts on the market. And also recently I've started the Apex Trader evaluation, so I'll go through that as well. First of all, I just wanted to go through the charts for Dow Jones Industrial Average. This is a 1 hour chart for the past 90 days or so. So that's the past 90 days. Just wanted to zoom in to this past month or so where I drew this support line right here. This was, that epic run up that the Dow Jones had for about 13 or 14 straight days to tie the record in 1898, if I have that date right. And then today, it broke that support, so it's a bit worrisome. Not quite sure what to do with it. Just something I wanted to point out, because if you look at the past more or less 7 or 8 trading days, you can see that it hit that support line multiple times, and then today it finally broke. So we'll see how that actually how the market will react, I guess, tomorrow, if it'll be a rebound or not. Just a reminder it's good to zoom out to see what's going on. So let's see what actually happened on the market today. We can see Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and the Russell, they're all negative. And the Dow, broke a 3-day winning streak. It's a lot of things that could have caused it. Let's see if they're actually up here on CNBC. Not quite, but last night when this started with the European drop, a lot of it was due to the data from China, and then the Russian ruble falling too. So they had an emergency rate increase of 525 basis points, or 5.25%. And in the morning, some news from Fitch that they're considering downgrading the rating on some banks like JP Morgan and whatnot. So it's just a really odd day to have such a significant dump. It's either a correction or a consolidation. I'm not sure. That's really for you to decide what's going on there. But unfortunately for us, at least for our real money, so this is our actual real money that we're trading here, it wasn't so hot, because as you can see here for the MYM, which is what I'm swinging, we had a PL day loss of $3,530, and now our PL open is at 2,310. So it's a bit unfortunate, but this is what I'm going long for. So this is my long until September or so. So September is when the contract expires. We'll see how it goes. Really, when I trade, what I focus on is here for intraday, the YM. This is when I usually short. Fortunately, I was more focused on the EVAL for Apex, which I'll go through next. So I couldn't really counter the dip as much today, but was able to get about $430. And I just wanted to go through that quick trade on Thinkorswim. So I prefer trading on Thinkorswim. I'm just having to use Trade08 for Apex and NinjaTrader because that's what the eval offers. However, all my analysis is done on Thinkorswim. It is what I'm comfortable with. It's one of the reasons why I prefer trading my own cash, because I could use this. So if someday I could use Thinkorswim to actually trade the eval accounts and the prop firms, then that will be a definite game changer. So just wanted to point out, I'll focus on the time-based chart here a little bit. So on this time-based chart, you can see that it was pretty much flat. So this is when the market closed yesterday. It was pretty much flat until right when the European market opened right here. So it was here. I was actually awake at this time, and that's why I ended up going short. Just 2 contracts from 35,322. So it was just a quick 20 plus points, and then I canceled right away. I thought it would just be a little dip. So with this one, if we looked at the indicator, you can see that we're on the oversold side, and then the MACD occurred. So that's usually when I like to be short. And then if we look at the tick-based charts, because I look at it in both ways, right? On the tick-based side, if we look at the indicator, basically, Pardon me. Yep, that's the right one. We're on the oversold side and I was diverging. So if you're probably wondering, like, why are you telling me my entry, how you enter and exit? Because it's in this live content that I try to show you how I normally trade. I try to do examples on my weekly recaps, but I try to do it on the daily ones because it's more fresh in our mind. You can take a look at it. And that I sort of wish that I had more on this, because with the way it dipped, I could have gotten a lot more money from it. But as I mentioned, I was focusing on my EVAL account, and then I'm a little better today, so I learned how to turn on to hide my private account number. So you'll see all that. It's all hidden now. I want to say thanks to Life Round here. He gave me a warning that a lot of my personal info was showing, so I made sure that that wasn't the case. So quite happy to say that for today, on day 2 of our eval, if I zoom in to the bottom here, you can see that we are able to gain $508 on the $100,000 account, and then $1,340 on the $50,000 account. So on the first one, it started with 100,000, and the goal for this is to hit 102,000. So that's the profit goal, and I need to be trading for 7 days. So this is day 7, so I'm hoping to hit that before the 7 days occurs. And then the next one is this one here, which is the 50,000 account, and this has a trailing stop on it. The goal for this is to gain 3,000, so we're at 152, so hopefully we can get to that 53,000 by the end of the week. And then next, I want to go through what I do like about Trade-of-8. It's probably the only thing I like about it. First of all, I finally figured out how to do the filters. So I'll go through the first account first, which is the 002. Again, our total PL on the 002 for today is $1,340. And then I'll go through, let's see if this will work. Oh, not quite. Oh wait, hold on. Pardon me while I play around with this. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that for today I took a total of, let me just adjust this, apologies. Okay, total of about 4 trades, total of 20 contracts for today. These are all YMs. And from that we had gross profit of $1,370, and average trade time about 43 minutes. Our longest trade time is an hour, and that's total PL less the commissions and fees. So I can understand why people love Trade-of-8, Ninja Trader and whatnot, because of the trade fees and commissions. But I tell you, from Thinkorswim, it's a lot more powerful tool. I'm okay with paying a little more in commissions and fees because I don't need to pay a lot of extras that you would with Trade-of-8, Ninja Trader, and all these other brokerages. But there's just me, who's like an old person not willing to learn something new. But yeah, that's our performance for our 002 account. Now let me go back to the 001 account and show you how we did for that for today. So for our 001 account, $520 on it, total of 4 trades, and total 8 contracts on it. So total PL for the day is 508. And then I'll do the cash history. Just learn how to do this today. Pick the week. There you go. Sweet. And my account number is still hidden. So for the 001, you can see here. Well, not quite. Actually, this is not. Oh yeah, let's just do for today. So for today, you can see that this is the account starting at 100,616.50, and we are now at 101,126, and it just needs to hit 103,000. So, oh, actually no, 102,000. So we're pretty close on that one. And for the other account on 002, and apologies for this, I have to hide my account numbers, and it's really hard while doing it live. So bear with me while I do my best to do this, because if I move the screen, unfortunately this filter that I have here will move as well. So I just want to make sure I respect my own privacy, because you never know with bad actors out there. But anyway, with this account for today, again, we started at 50,809. Let me just use that cool little pen that I figured out recently, and then you can see that today we ended at 52,152. So we're about 800-ish short, 700, I just say 800 short of the profit goal of $3,000. So we just need to hit 53,000, and hopefully this account would be live. So yep, that's my little spiel on Tradeovate and how I'm doing on the Apex Trader eval. Another way to look at the account also is through NinjaTrader. So on NinjaTrader, you can see here, they'll actually show our total P&L. So with the first account, the $100,000 account, our total P&L, realized P&L is $508, and the other one is $1,340. So that's for the day. And if you look here for our total, just bring the calculator here just to calculate that. So the goal is combine $105,000 just to make the math easier. So we need $5,000 from the $100,000 account and the $50,000 account. So that's $155,000. Let me just subtract where we are right now, 101,126, and then subtract the other account, which is at 152. So really, after 2 days, we have $1,722 left, and hopefully we can pass this eval, because I really need the cash from my TOS, my Thinkorswim account, so I need to start withdrawing that soon. So I'm gonna need to have to rely on these Apex evals to become an actual live account, so I can start withdrawing from it. But with the process, it takes a while, so I'm just making sure I'm managing all of that. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I'm doing a little better with this live stream, not something I'm quite used to, but hopefully you found value in that and my experience trading the eval, and also just a bit of a feedback on how we're doing overall on my live account, the Thinkorswim, and also what's on the news. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully tomorrow I'll try to do a live content on my eval, but I'll be doing some errands, so I don't know if I could do that, but probably doing it towards the end of the day. So if you're doing the eval, good luck. And if you're trading your actual real money, good luck with that as well. Definitely different types of psychologies, and I'm trying to figure it out right now to trade it comfortably. All right, y'all have a good one, and see ya.